Okay, we're live. All right. Do a quick audio test. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Let's see. All right, here we go, guys. Pop the balloon. Somebody was causing ruckus on the internet. Some dude with a black shirt and a fro. Let's see. This guy is really making people as mad as YouTube is saying. Let me know if you guys have any audio issues. I'll keep a look on the chat. Oh no, let's just get live. All right, right off the bat, let's peep the outfits. Look, man. Look, why do black men not want to date black women? Well, first off, this is like red light district wear. I don't know what upstanding citizen or taxpayer would want to be seen wearing stuff like this on a first date. But I mean, if you're looking for do something strange for a piece of change, I can understand that. But if you're trying to be an upstanding person, you know, somebody you wouldn't mind going to formal events or bring to church or to your mother, this is not something I would ever want to bring home to mom. So on outfit alone, this is a 2 out of 10. Sure, you look you're sexually attractive, but I mean, to just be a man's Kleenex is not really a high bar to set at all. So let's see the next chick. It's freaking gross, man. Okay, so yeah, she got the Michelle Obama look. She's not even a candidate for. She's not even a candidate, but this is better. This is better dressed than the last chick. The last chick was looking like a thought. Here we go again. Look. First off, too much information. I don't want to know that you have a tattoo on your tit. I don't care. I don't care, man. I mean, granted, I would want to know if I was ever going to take somebody like this seriously, but now she got a tattoo on your tit, automatically disqualified. After the intro showing off all the contestants, I immediately stopped watching. Too much immodesty. Bro, Tuba, you talking straight facts, man. Look, man, this is embarrassing. Look, man, this is why I bleach myself. I don't want to look like y'all niggas. This is how y'all niggas act. This is why I take a pool of Clorox. This is why I take a bathtub full of Clorox bleach, just so I don't have to look like y'all niggas. Because this is embarrassing. This is somebody's mama or future mama. This is somebody's daughter. And that's how you got these women acting. Everybody's wearing a scarlet letter and they think it's cool. Turn up the volume for y'all. All right, man. You know, I know us black people, we are often well endowed with certain assets to our body. I'm hoping those are real, but they're not. It's not looking like it. Look at that, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a whole birthday cake right there. You can fit 2 seltzers on the top of her butt. 2 Canada Dries could rest as she's walking. That's insane. If you got it like that, be modest and humble with it. Don't show it off. No, man, it's not a good look, man. Man. Okay, she looking for love, but she need to be looking for like how to cash out her Roth IRA, bro, because she too old to be on this show. Because the men are going to be way younger than her. I mean, there's a level of sophistication to the outfit, but it's still kind of. We'll give her a pass. You know what I'm saying? We'll give her a pass because she's probably like a high school principal. Chest tats once again. Outfit's doing way too much. She kind of looks like Nia Long, don't she? If I'm not mistaken, is that the correct person I'm thinking of? No, not Nia Long. What's the other chick? What's the chick who Jonathan Majors' boyfriend? Jonathan Majors, ooh, girlfriend. I meant to say girlfriend. She looks like Megan Good in a way. She does kind of have a Megan Good look, a little bit more sleepy, tired, stressed out look. Let's see. Wait a minute. Too much. Shout out to her. I mean, it's still a bit provocative, but it's better than what everybody else was wearing. You know, it's crazy. Most of these women, about half of these women, are out of shape. Shout out to her. I mean, we don't need to see the belly, but you know, it's better than what most people have been wearing so far. I hate this song, by the way. We get it. We get it. All right, right off the bat, nice showcase of charisma. He addressed the host right away. Now for the men, we're gonna look at the men's IG. Brian K. Bryank. Let's see. Let me see. Brian K. Instagram. Hopefully, there's no shenanigans on here. All right, you're just you know, just a random dude. Nothing, nothing out of the ordinary on his IG. Just normal people stuff. You know, shout out. Looks like he's taking some pictures with rappers. He's got, yeah, just you know, men, we just not good at taking photos. So you know, your normal. Let's see. You know, he is giving me some what's the dude? Aaron the plumber vibes. He's giving me Aaron the plumber vibes. You know how you kind of Aaron was like at the time the dude came on. He was like the Terminator. It was like he had scanners and he was gathering. He was setting up a database for all the girls on the show. The way he's scanning the room is giving me that same type of vibe. Bro, all right, we get it, bro. We get it, man. They ain't gotta be that. They ain't gotta be that deep. It's kind of interesting how he's reiterating what he's saying. A little strange. A little strange. Hey guys, how's the audio? Tuba, how's the audio? It's a it's a bit low. Okay, let me try and fix that. Thank you for let me know how the audio is now. It's still low. What the heck? Are you sure it's coming on my end, man? Are you sure it ain't your end? Cause I got my system cranked. My system's cranked all the way up. I mean, if I could get a second opinion, maybe I could take what you're saying as more valid. But from on my end, my audio is all the way up. Is it my voice? It might be my voice, huh? Maybe what you're saying is my voice. I just made my voice more. I turned my voice up. So if it's still bad, let me know. You know what's interesting about women is women explaining her giving the explanation as to why she wouldn't date somebody because of the men she's dated in the past. I don't know. For me, is it just me, or does it kind of give off a like if you view a woman like this and then she starts talking about the men she's dated in the past, it's like, well, how many men have you dated in the past, and how many of those dates have been sexual? It kind of alludes to her having like a almost a promiscuous past in a way. So it's kind of a I would say it's an ick for men, or at least I could explain. I could just say for me. But let me know how the audio is for you guys. What? I don't know, man. Are these guys like autistic or something, man? Is this dude autistic? He's a little strange, man. No, I'm not. Look, I ain't saying that. Y'all know you got the neck tats, man. Don't come over here, man. He's a little strange, man. Just a little strange. But maybe it's just him going on to a pod or going on to a show, being nervous. Like we could just chalk it up to that, maybe. Damn, didn't she just say she don't want to didn't she just say she don't want to disclose that information? The nigga's already going for the throat. You know what? She has a young voice, but she does look old, y'all. She look old. All right, Coco, we gonna look up your daggone. How do you spell stiletto? We gonna look up her daggone IG. Coco stiletto. Please don't be doing too much now. Wait, that's a white woman. Is it? No, that's her. Miss Stiletto, you doing a little bit too much now. See these photos where you looking like Tony Braxton, we can respect those, but the ones where you see you doing a little bit too much now. See, you gotta be like 40 something, maybe you're up there in your 40s, 50s, late 40s, but you're doing too much. Oh man. Yeah, man. None of these women have look really that dateable, to be honest. All right, let's keep going. Ooh, Black has cracked. Is she been under the sun a lot? What's going on? Bless you, buddy. It's okay to be white. Yeah, I am pretty white, man. I am pretty white. That is true. I mean, you tell that to the sun. I mean, granted, his pants are pretty tight, man, but I don't know. Hi, from Japan. I can't hear what they are saying. Oh, hell. All right, let me fix it. Let me fix it. Sorry about that, guys. Let me fix it. Um, me fix it. System. Dang, dude. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know. Sorry about that, man. Let me check the audio now. See if it's better.
I'm kind of ghetto too, so I like them a little loose, and that was just it for me.
Okay. How old are you?
34.
You're 34? How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies. Okay.
I should have said 0, because it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
No, I have 3, but it's just me. I'm a single parent.
Okay.
There's no man in my life.
Okay. No man in your life?
Nope.
Why is the
my
reason
boys.
for there no man in your life?
Damn, man, ain't got a psychoanalyzer. Just let her live. I mean, it ain't a good look to have 3 baby daddies. Golly, hey, thanks for telling me. Oh man, thanks for Mr. Japan, man. Thank you for yeah, man. Oh, you can clearly hear. Arigato gozaimasu. Monisur Flight, hi. Are you from Japan too, Monisur? Hey, thank you for helping me clear my audio, man. But golly, what? Look, if you got, okay, this is what I will say. She's the best, probably the best looking chick in the lineup. She's like a good 6 with makeup. She kind of got this tall Alicia Keys, Vivica Fox look. All the other ones, she's the most in shape out of all of them, but she's still dressing hoey. It's too hoey for me. Got the boobs all out and stuff. It's just too much. But you know what? Maybe it's a cultural aesthetic that she got going. You know, the African tribe look, but it's still too much. Who do you guys think is the best looking chick? What color? What color out of all the ones we went through? What color, guys?
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found. So, what can you do?
They do you like?
Hey, man, that was a good response for her. You know what I mean? It was just, she was trying to be as diplomatic as she can about obviously a red flag, but you know.
The other 2 are nowhere to be found. So, what can you do?
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Bro, why can't you just let her live, bro? Let her live. The woman in orange, yeah, she's the better looking one out of all of them, but golly, bro, what's this? Why you got a chip on his shoulder? Nah, hold on. We're changing this. We're changing the title of this video, bro. We're gonna change the title of this video to "This Guy's a Menace." No, we're changing the title to "This Guy is a Menace." This guy is a menace. You know how I was saying, giving black women a bad name and all that? I don't know, man. He's speaking, he's not making a good case for black men right now. Bruh.
Something. Only God knows.
Or is there something wrong with you?
Possibly, but I think I'm just fine.
I think you're just fine as well.
Thank you.
Right. But to say that a 41-year-old man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
I'll be 41 in September. That's coming up.
I like it. It's okay for you. It's not my style. You know, with everything going on, I like the pants to be a little baggy, that's all.
All right. So in his defense, his pants are skinny, but is it really that big of a deal breaker? Especially if you look, you already missed 3 buses. With all due respect to your late first baby father, you missed 3 buses already. Can you really be that picky? Honey, the buses come every hour and 15 minutes. And it's getting close to midnight. because I just don't understand how she can be that picky. You guys think she should? Do you guys really think it's a good idea for her to get rid of dudes because pants?
Where you from, love?
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
I am Venusian, 39.
And you said Venusian? And what do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
Cool.
Libra, Venusian goddess. Look, man, this is something y'all black women gotta stop doing. Maybe I'm obviously not the poster child to speak for black women, but I don't know. Maybe I'm probably not your average black woman's type, but I know a lot of niggas, okay? So I can at least speak for them. Let me explain something to you guys. For a God-fearing man, if you're calling yourself a goddess, it's a little vain, it's a little prideful, it's a little conceited. You probably want to get that off your bio. It's already bad enough you're using star signs and stuff, calling yourself a Libra. If I were you guys, I would quit that out. So I mean, we're gonna look at her IG. We're gonna look at her IG. Libra Venusian goddess. Let's look it up. Libra Venusian. Libra Venusian. Libra Venusian goddess. At. Please don't be too much. All right, you know, she's 39. There's a lot of glamour, a lot of like, but it's not the worst. You know what I mean? It's definitely not my cup of tea. It's a bunch of filters, a lot of makeup. Is that her throwing it, bro? This can't be her throwing it. I'm not gonna pick on it because this is, yeah, we're not gonna click on that, man. Yeah, she's doing a bit too much, man. Doing a bit too much.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a free-spirited woman, so having to check in with somebody like they are my parent is something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I popped my balloon.
What do you mean check in like they're your parent?
The way that you were discussing how somebody needs to constantly, when we're out and about, to text or call and check in, that's something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I popped my balloon.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
TikTok creator manager? For what company? Or is it for yourself?
It's for TikTok.
For TikTok?
Social media.
Okay, social media?
Social media agent, yes.
Okay, how many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. I was just asking because for real men, that's what matters. Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it? Well, there's
That's definitely
circumstances
right.
under why I got
That's
pregnant.
definitely
but
right.
That's nor.
This is not a good look, bro. This ain't a good look, man. Let me move my thing right here, bro. He's going in, bro. I don't know why he's going in. It's kind of late for that. I mean, if they don't like you, they don't like you, man. I just think it makes you look a little bit hurt. Then you got to be hurt about it. You know what I mean? Let's keep going.
Here or there, and that's
Yeah,
not
but
what I'm here for.
Okay, definitely. You're a beautiful woman, though.
Thank you.
But I respect your answer.
Thank you. Let's go back here. Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
I'm Shay and I'm 37.
How you doing, Shay?
I'm doing amazing.
Shay, what do you do?
So I work for the county, and I have my own hair business and a few other little small.
You know, she has a nice voice. She sounds very congressional, but she almost sounds like Jay-Z as well. Southern Beauty. Let's see. Southern Beauty. All right, Southern Beauty. Let's see if we can get that Southern Beauty on the IG. Let's see it. Southern _ beautiful. Come on, Miss Southern Beauty. Please no clapping it for the gram. All right, your IG's private. That's a good start. That's a good start.
So I work for the county, and I have my own hair business and a few other little small businesses.
Okay. All right. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So originally I was feeling it. I like I don't want to say a bad boy, but I like somebody that's outspoken. But the question of, I feel like you're challenging the women. Oh, how many baby daddies you got? And then, it just, does that matter? You say future, so that's their past. It's not their future. How many kids do you have?
I have one daughter. She's 19.
Do you want more?
I do.
My balloon still pop because I don't want any more.
Okay.
You don't want it?
I mean, that is a good point. That is a very good point she brought up that I totally missed. That's a very good point that she brought up that I totally missed. Basically, you have an issue with women's past, apparently, because you make it seem like you don't, but then you ask women about how many baby daddies they got and then kind of critique them on it. That is a good point. That's a good point. Flight, you from Europe? Shout out to you, man. Europe is we're at in Europe, man. I know it's rough out there right now, currently.
Anymore?
Not at all.
You can't have any more. You
I'm
choose
choosing
not
I
to
choose
have
not to have
any
any
more.
more. I have a
Okay.
almost 14-year-old, and
Okay, yeah. Well, the reason for me asking their past about the baby daddies because it lets me know where they're going in their future. If you didn't want to have a baby daddy for the second time, then that lets me know that you was uncareful of what you're dealing with.
do you necessarily
Okay.
believe that somebody's past is their past that don't determine their future? Because I mean, I can look at you and say like people make mistakes. And it could happen. I feel like once or twice, okay, some things become a choice, but your past doesn't determine
When
it.
it comes to once is a mistake. Twice, that's on you.
Okay, so then say like you get into a relationship with somebody, you get married, and things don't work. So then I guess you made a mistake? And then so you once is a mistake and then twice is, I don't believe in that because I believe things happen.
Sweetheart, twice is on you.
Okay,
You
but-
should have learned from that very first
No,
mistake. Okay,
lessons are
and
to be
not
learned.
saying that your child is a mistake, right?
Of course
But the
not.
fact that you chose the wrong man to have kids with, and secondly, not to have a marriage after the next one or before
Marriage
the next
doesn't
one.
determine, and I'm a person that wants to be married, but marriage don't determine anything. I done known people to be married for a long time and it don't work out, baby. So
Okay.
yeah, you are no, honey bun.
Okay.
You're too aggressive now.
No problem. Well, the aggressiveness that comes from a Southern man, right?
Baby, let me explain
And we
something to
stand
you.
on what we
My
talking
roots
about.
come from Texas, so
Okay, I'm from New Orleans.
okay, so
You know what I
the
mean?
South,
So
the
when
battles
you-
of the South.
All right,
like
Brian.
I said again.
Brian, let's move on. Let's
Okay,
move on. Let's
no
move on.
problem. Have a good day, love.
If we can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shay, and I'm 37.
And Shay, what do you
Hello,
do?
Shay.
I am an insurance adjuster, and I'm just waiting to take my real estate license.
Shay Sunday. Shay Sunday, let's see what you got. Shay Sunday, let's see what you're working with. Hopefully it's not a lot, because we don't want a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be God-fearing people now. Shay Sunday, what was it? Shay _ Sunday. Shay Sunday. It's looking promising. It's looking pretty good. All right, Miss Sunday. That ain't you with your chest out, so we're gonna do that one to pass. All right, you got your bodycon outfit on, doing too much. So you really like that outfit? It's okay. I mean, we would definitely have to clean it up. We would definitely have to clean that up, but let's see.
Since
Very nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just based off of the energy, I didn't want to pop it too soon. I like to feel you out first, but just based off of the energy and the conversations that were had between the women, and just overall, that's it.
Okay. So you a follower?
No, I went out. That's why I said I didn't pop it right away. I wanted to see for myself.
So you didn't like
Just-
my responses and the women that I responded to? You didn't like the responses?
Just the energy from it. Yeah.
The energy is too strong for you, huh?
Not necessarily too strong. I just didn't too much care for it.
That's understandable. I respect that, though.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Davinia, and I'm 41.
And Davinia, what do you do?
I'm a compliance analyst for a payment processing company.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your Davinia? What do you do?
Those are nice earrings, I think. Davinia. Deschamps. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got, Davinia. Come on, Davinia. Give us some hope for the black race. Davinia. Deschamps. Come on, Davinia. Come on, Davinia. Give me something. Davinia, come on, man. You look like you look like you north of 30. Or just south of 40. Like, why are you doing all this, man? You got your passport to do what? See, for men, when we see a passport and you're single, we just think you get into some debaucherous acts. We don't think you're actually out there to see the scenery. We think the scenery is seeing you. I mean, granted, she's shapely, right? But she's still doing too much. She's doing too much on IG. She would have to get rid of a lot of the stuff. She would have to get rid of a lot of the stuff to date somebody like me. Not saying I'm obviously taken, but golly, man. Doing too much, man. And you look like you're too old to be doing it too.
I'm a compliance analyst for a payment processing because I was
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon. I was waiting because I was trying to feel the energy, the vibe, the connection, chemistry, and I believe he was speaking very well.
Hey, how's the audio, guys? Let me know if the audio is any good still.
Very suave, handsome gentleman. So I was trying to give it some time, but then it started to feel like an attack, and I didn't like or agree with the attack. So that was why I popped my balloon.
Okay. So you say it felt like an attack. Can you elaborate on that?
You don't judge people from their past, or you like to start off with a clean slate. I don't think that if a relationship works out for a woman and it happens to be her second baby daddy per se, I don't think that's her fault. So if she decides to stay,
Man. All right, man. I was with you until right then and there. Everybody should take ownership for their own actions. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Like, I understand it might not look good for you to do in the face of YouTube or in public or when people are watching, but we all have to do it because we had to set a good standard for everybody. If people shouldn't be accountable for their own actions, then should people go to jail? Why should people get tickets? Why should people have to pay fees or fines? Like, this is common sense. But apparently, amongst people who, well, they obviously don't look like me. People who are darker than me don't have the same opinion, apparently.
stay and marry the man, like Brian says, then that means she's settling. And I don't agree with a woman having to settle just because the opinions of others thinking that, it's going to be her fault. A woman like Brian says, then that means she decides to stay, daddy, per se, for a woman, and it happens to be her second baby daddy, per se. I don't think that's her fault. So if she decides to stay and marry the man, like Brian says, then that means she's settling. And I don't agree with a woman having to settle just because the opinions of others thinking that, it's going to be her fault. It's her fault because it didn't work out. No.
Okay. So if you stay with the person who you decided to give the best gift, one of the best gifts a woman can ever give to a man, to decide to marry that guy, that would mean you're settling with him. That doesn't always follow. It's just bad logic. There's plenty of ways where that wouldn't follow. For example, maybe you're not settling because he's a good guy. It could be that simple. But this is bad mentality and bad logic.
Because people, they start off with different personas, and then you slowly kind of learn who they really are. So
Yeah, but that should be way before you allow them to skeet inside you and then have you carry a freaking responsibility for 9 months and then 18 years after that. It just seems very, very backward. Very, very backwards. Very, very backwards. Cart before the horse mentality.
So if you decide to walk away because that situation isn't healthy for you, that doesn't mean that it's your fault that it didn't work out.
Okay. So there's 4 billion women on the planet. I'm a black American from Louisiana. I have the choice to have the pick of the litter. So why would I pick you if you have multiple baby daddies?
Well, don't pick me.
Right.
Yeah.
And
you
I
have the
understand
choice.
that.
You have the choice. We all have a choice.
I have the choice, but you're
Yeah.
judging me on the fact that I have the choice.
No, I'm not judging you. That just means that I'm not for you. If you're going to judge me because my second baby daddy didn't work out for me, then I'm not for you. You know, so I'm not judging
And I
you and your
understand that.
opinion
How many
and
kids
your
you have?
preference. I have 3.
You have 3?
25, 18, and 12.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2.
Yeah, this is a rampant issue amongst the community, for sure, as Greg Adams says. This is a rampant problem in the community. I mean, granted, it's better than killing the baby, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what a lot of white liberals like to do. But I think that's even worse in black people, right? Don't we abort our kids the most? But there's just a lot of dysfunctional families.
Okay, so it's no disrespect towards that, right? But I just want you to understand, when it comes to a man of top tier, right? We give you a few from one man. That's it. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier woman from getting a top tier
That's exactly
man
right. Why?
if
Because
she
there's
has-
billions of women on this planet. All right?
I respect your opinion.
Okay.
Okay, well, Brian, that is all the balloons popped.
No problem.
But we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next scene.
Unfortunately, what the woman doesn't understand is the last part she said. You're not top tier. I'm sorry. This is just how men see it. This is a part of me that sees it like that. And I assume this is how the majority of most men see it like this. If you have kids, it lowers your value to men. It really does. Because think about it. What do men like? Men like youth. Men like things that are not touched. Men like things that have not been tampered with. And when you have kids, that is a very invasive process. Granted, it's beautiful because a life has been born out of that and a new soul has been created. But what it does to the woman's body is not anything that a man likes. We don't like looser or stretched out or saggier women. It puts age on women. So a man might like you, but it would be despite you having carried kids. It's not because. It doesn't add to it. It actually takes away. That's just a reality that a lot of women don't want to face, which is why a lot of women are delusional. I mean, women invest in a lot of delusions. They wear heels to make their butts bigger. They wear hair that's not theirs, lashes that's not theirs. They wear a face that's not theirs. Just delusional. Inherently.
Single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name's Josh. I'm 37.
Okay, and Josh, what do you do?
I invest in stocks, and I'm getting into content creation.
Okay, nice.
All right, so he just looks like a normal dude, man. He just looks like a normal dude. I think a lot of these women are older, so they're probably going to be more. I think this age range is a lot older, so they're going to be a little bit more understanding, I would think. So let's see what they got to say.
But what are some things you like to do for fun?
I play a lot of basketball, poker, things like that.
Okay.
That's mainly what I do
Nice.
most of the time. Yeah.
And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I don't too much care for people that smoke, like especially cigarettes and things like that. So somebody that likes to be in the gym, like an active woman, because I'm active myself. Somebody that's loyal, humble.
Okay.
Like those are the main things.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Well, the smoking for sure. That's the biggest thing. A liar. I don't care for a liar, but those are the main two.
All right, got it. All right, so Josh, we don't have any pop balloons, so you're doing pretty well. And so what that means is I'm actually going to go ahead and switch it on over to you. So there are quite a few ladies here. So for the first round, everyone always says, oh my God, it's so tough. But yeah, I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons, kind of just based off of what you're seeing, who doesn't really fall into your type, whatever it may be. So let me hand you this.
Okay.
And go ahead and pop those 3, and then I'll go ahead and ask you why we ended up popping them after.
Okay. Okay, 3.
Yes, sir. 3 balloons.
Let's see. Okay, I don't even know y'all.
Okay, 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, let's start with the first one you ended up popping.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
All right, if we can start with your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shay, and I'm 37.
And Shay, you did have your balloon unpopped for Josh. Why so?
Because when he came out, I thought he was attractive, and I just wanted to hear more about him.
Okay, all right.
Feel his energy out.
And Josh, why'd you end up popping Shay's balloon?
Just not my type. It's that simple.
Okay, and what makes her not really your type?
Just not normally the type I go for. Maybe the dress, not really, my thing, but like she's a beautiful woman, just not my type.
Okay, all right. Let's go on to our next lady over here. If we can start with
Bro, her eyelashes are crazy, bro. I would think those are maybe normal eyelashes right there. But that right there is helicopter level, bro. This is helipad landing lashes. Audio good, thanks, Flight.
your name and age.
Davinia, I'm 41.
Okay. And Davinia, why did you have your balloon unpopped for Josh?
I think Josh is handsome, and I think he was well spoken. So I just wanted to see if the vibe was there, chemistry, and obviously it wasn't. So
she's got a good conversation thing going. Is that a tattoo? That's a whole tattoo, man. I thought that was a birthmark or something, man. What's up with these women getting tats on their tits, man? That's so gross. It's so gross, man. You're scarred for life.
we're good.
And Josh, why'd you end up popping your balloon? I mean, popping her balloon, yeah.
I don't like a lot of makeup, you know. That's all it is.
Okay.
So that's all I have to go off of, you know.
Got it. All right. Thank you.
You know what? She do got a lot of makeup on, huh? She do got a lot of makeup on, huh? This one too.
And over here, if we can start with your name and age.
My name is Chanel Coco Stiletto. I'm 42.
We already know what your IG is, man. Chill out.
And Chanel, you had your balloon unpopped for Josh. Why?
Well, he came out very handsome, well-spoken. However, he did say his deal breaker was smoking. I am not a smoker when it comes to cigarette, but I am a medicinal. So I'm pretty sure I was going to pop my balloon, but I figured you can do it for yourself. So that's what it was.
All right. And Josh, why did you end up popping her balloon?
I actually don't mind weed. Like, that's cool. It's just the cigarettes, like,
Yeah.
that is what it is. But just like the makeup and, you know what I mean? Like, I like a more natural look. So that's pretty much
All right, cool.
it.
Thank you, ladies. Okay, so we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped.
Man,
Go ahead and
she-
ask these ladies a question to help you narrow it down.
Hey, do any of y'all have kids?
Wait a minute.
Everyone.
Everyone, I guess, okay.
They all got it.
Dang, I forgot. It's black, single. And you're in your 30s. The red pill probably gonna hate me for this, but for all you black single mothers, shout out to you for not killing the kid. Shout out to you. Shout out to you for not committing, any more atrocities that need to be committed. Shout out to you. It's a noble thing. They all have kids, bro. They all got kids. She should just go like that. He should just do that for all of them. Or he needs to have a BB gun, just like shoot them, just line them up and go, bam. Cause golly, man.
Okay. I guess I'll just ask a different question.
Yep.
Okay. I got kids too, so we good.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2 kids.
2 kids, okay.
How many kids y'all got?
Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna come to y'all.
Okay.
All right, let's start here.
Okay.
If we can have your name and age, and how many kids do you have?
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs. I'm 39, and I have 2 kids. A girl, 20, and my son is 15.
Okay. Go.
Good.
Okay.
Okay. Name and age, and how many kids you have?
Hi, I'm Tracy. I'm 37, and I have 1 child. I have a daughter who's 9.
And down over here, your name and age, and how many kids you have?
Shay, I'm 37. I have 1 son who'll be 14 on the 8th this month.
Okay.
Name and age, and how many kids you have?
Hey, Josh, I'm Janae. I have 3 kids,
Okay. What ages?
17, 12, and 7.
Okay. 17, 12, 7. All right.
Name and age, and how many kids you have?
Venusian, 39. I have a son, he's 20, and a daughter that's 7.
Okay.
Even though she's old, she don't really look that old, and she has a nice youthful voice. You're a good guy. I need to go now. It's late. I'll watch more of your stuff tomorrow. Very pleasant, honest, decent guy. Respect to you. Hey, thanks, Flight. You have a good rest of your day too, man. I mean, unless the father's still in the picture, Moreno, it could be, man. You know how that go. The return of the ex-baby daddy, Star Wars episode, whatever.
Okay.
All right.
Let's back it on up. I don't think we got the age of your kids. I know you said you have 2.
Yeah, I have a 13-year-old and an 8-year-old.
Okay, 13 and 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other questions for these ladies? Kind of help you narrow it down. I don't know. I guess the kids aren't a deal breaker, obviously, for you.
No, I mean,
Okay.
actually, I prefer kids because at least you know what it is. But,
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. What is your toxic trait?
Okay. What is your toxic trait?
I think I can read energy, and sometimes I might overthink things a little too much. Like I might read into the energy a little too much, which can create like overthinking. So
you.
I think a lot of these women, the vibe I'm getting from these women, as opposed to the younger women on the last couple, or the first one that I did, is that these women are a little bit more patient because I think they understand their current position. They need to be a little bit more, they have their eyes peeled for a good guy as opposed to getting them off the rip, popping the balloon right away. Because I notice a lot of these women are not popping their balloons right off the top. The first video we did, the girls were popping their balloons real quick.
You jump to conclusions.
I wouldn't necessarily say I jump to conclusions, but like I just probably think sometimes a little too much. Potentially jumps to conclusions, but not quite.
Okay. No,
I mean, when you
know how that
overthink
go. I know how it
things, like
goes.
we're all human, so like it's like we all overthink sometimes.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. What's your toxic trait?
I believe my toxic trait is seeing red flags and still trying to work through the potential of a person. So I think that hasn't worked well for me. Always trying to see the good.
Clearly, because you ain't married yet.
Instead of just letting certain situations go.
Okay.
Okay, let's go down here. All right, what's your toxic trait?
I'm always trying to help people, and I tend to hinder people sometimes. Like it's kind of unhealthy sometimes because I'm always like I overly help.
Okay.
Okay. What's your toxic trait?
If I'm not being heard, I get a little frustrated, can probably get loud. So that's my toxic trait.
Do you get violent?
No,
Okay.
but I'm just aggressive a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, by nature, but not on
verbally.
purpose.
Verbally, okay.
That's the same thing. Yeah, I get a little loud when I'm frustrated and not being heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's your toxic trait?
Detaching, completely withdrawing. Yeah.
Like all the time, or just something?
No, just like if we are having a disagreement and again, like I'm not being heard, I withdraw. So I'll need some time.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, Josh, I am gonna have you pop 2 balloons based off of, the things you've heard, what you've seen, all that good stuff.
Okay.
All right,
I'm
no,
gonna
pink
go
dress.
right here
Pink dress.
Okay, and
get
then
out.
one more.
and right here.
Okay, so why did we end up popping her balloon?
Cause she too nice, like a people pleaser. I don't. Cause I've dealt with that before. You know what I mean? Like I can't, like a people pleaser. I can't do it.
I wouldn't necessarily call it a people pleaser, but if you knew my background, I do a lot of giving back and things of that nature. So I have a heart. So I'm not gonna say a people pleaser because I do have a flip side of me.
At least
Like,
they're
to a
honest.
certain-
You know what? They are honest, and we got to give them kudos for that. Hopefully, their honesty and how they're showcasing it will work out in their future. If other men see this video and they're like, okay, I see that, and I saw what her strengths and weaknesses were, and I'll pick that up. I'll pick that up. Yeah.
Extent, but no, respect.
Okay. So, but you put people before yourself
No.
to a default, right?
No, I don't put people before myself. I extend a lot of help. Like I'm always there to try to help someone. And sometimes that can be unhealthy. Like,
Well, that is exactly what he's saying. That's exactly what he's saying. But I don't think she sees it that way, which may be one of the reasons why she has that problem.
let them figure it out. Stop trying to help them. Now, I'm not going to put anybody before myself because I'm a mother, so I have to have my sanity and things of that nature to be a parent. But yeah, everybody knows I'm always helping. So
See, but the thing about that is you're going to stress yourself out, and then you're going to come home, and I got to deal with that because you're trying to do too much for everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
I don't bring problems home, but that's still respect.
Okay.
Still respect.
Respect.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
not bringing it home. We leaving it at the front door.
Okay. Respect.
All right, let's go over here. Why do you end up popping this balloon?
Because she loud.
Oh.
I don't like that. I'm very chill, so if you're too loud, like, nah, I'm good on that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Respect.
Thank you. Let's go back over
Respectfully,
here. We did get a pop. Where was the pop? Back here. Okay, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I pop because I could get loud sometimes. Like,
Her outfit is loud. Everybody on this show is loud. They acting like they're not loud. At least what they wearing is loud.
I'm chill, but I like to be loud sometimes. So I don't want somebody like, oh, you're too loud. You'll be loud with me.
But are you disrespectful?
No.
I don't care if you loud, like, because you having fun, but I mean, like, when you disrespectful.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, thank you for
Like,
clarifying.
yeah.
So after you clarify that, do you want the balloon back or is it?
I'm gonna leave it pop.
Oh.
You're very handsome, though.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're very pretty.
Thank you.
All right, so we do have 2 balloons left unpopped. Ladies, any questions for Josh? Want to start down there? Okay, let's go down there. She has a question. All right, what's your question?
How do you resolve conflict? What's your conflict resolution style?
Another interview question.
I think communication is very important. So I think it's important to like take a step back and see where you're wrong and just kind of see how you can find some middle ground and talk through things, because 99% of the time it's just misunderstanding. If you talk, get through it. So that's.
And do you know your love languages?
Oh my god. Oh man. If it's one group of people that's signed on to the love languages thing, is black women, bro. Sometimes it just feels like there's a liberal white woman in every black woman's head. Always telling her what to think. What are your love languages? I mean, do you really like tostadas? Love languages. It just seems so gay. What are your love languages? And the guy's like, you know, my love language is like, I just really love like to have my fingers up on the coffee table and have some ice cream. It's like, it's so gay, man. All women in general, yeah, that love language stuff is lame, bro. I think my love language is do what I tell you to do. Be quiet. I think my love language is make me a sandwich language.
I like kisses on the neck and compliments.
Hey, you don't know what the heck a love language is, so.
Physical touch.
So, physical touch and words of affirmation.
Right.
Well, I'm not gonna say physical touch because like I like my space, right? So I don't like to be crowded or you know what I mean, like even like in bed and stuff like that. Like you got your side, I got my side. Like don't come near me. Right? It's not like I know how that sounds, but I just like my space. I just put it that way.
Okay.
So kiss me on my neck all you want. You know, yeah, and just compliment me and we good.
Okay. And what's your sun sign?
My what?
Your sun sign.
My son, I don't know.
Your zodiac.
Okay, zodiac. I'm a Capricorn.
Okay. Those are all the questions.
Okay.
Women are really making dating decisions. Life. Look, this is why you guys got baby mamas. This is why you guys got baby daddies. Cause you're basing your children's future on a sign. That's like the lottery or like roulette. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Okay. All right, let's head on back this way. Got any questions for Josh?
So I have a few actually. So who currently is delusional about you? So are you single? Do you believe you're single? Or is there anyone out there that believes they're in a relationship with you?
I'm single. I am single. I do have a rotation, but it's.
Thank you.
But
thank you for your
I just gotta
honesty.
be honest, because it's gonna come out eventually. So you know what I mean. Like
I appreciate it.
but you.
Josh, what do you
But
mean
could
by you
change
have
my
a
mind,
rotation?
though. I talked to several females. You know.
That's a
it's
pH
just-
balance issue. No, sir.
I'm not doing nothing with it with everybody if that's what you're trying to get at. But we talk on the phone. You know.
I need my man to be my man, and crazy about me and only me. So when you talk to me, you drop everybody else.
Man, they ain't like, hey, that's fair. That's fair.
So make me crazy about you. Maybe I'll drop the rotation.
There's probably some sweet girl out there that's crazy about you that's already in rotation. She probably love you.
Nah. Nah. I won't let it get to that point unless like it's, you know what I mean? It's got to be.
Nah.
Okay. She popped down here too after you said
Well,
something about
clearly.
you got rotation. All right.
I think without kids, they probably would have put up with it, but not with kids. They can't put up with it.
I don't got rotations. I know y'all got rotations. What you mean? Y'all be the worst.
So it was the rotation?
It was that and the makeup comment. Like, I like a nice, clean beat. I live for it. So I'm not going to stop wearing makeup because you don't like it.
I didn't say it was a deal breaker. I just said I don't like too much makeup. But
Well, I like makeup.
okay. What you got on is cool. Like, I ain't worried
I
about it.
appreciate that. But you said you don't like it, and I wear it like a lot.
You overthinking that one, but all right.
Okay. Oh man, Josh, I thought we had somebody for you. Okay, well, unfortunately, that is all the balloons popped. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. Thank you for coming on, Josh. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
Let's see. But she still has that baby daddy in the picture regardless. I mean, a lot of them do. A lot of them do. I'm not gonna make any names. I'm not gonna point any fingers, but a lot of them do.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Tim,
Tim, how old are you?
37.
And what do you do?
I do side work right now, and I'm a professional day trader.
Okay, all right. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Pretty much read. I like to read charts, take walks, meditate. I do like yoga.
Okay.
Little different things. So.
Got it. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
Someone that can actually just make my life easy. I mean, I'm getting older, and there's a lot going on. So I'm here to just build a partner and just.
Dang, I mean, I guess there's that. Here I was trying to give these women a chance, right? And they popped the balloon on off rip. What's wrong with the dude? I mean, I get it. He's slender. He looking like he about to. He looked like he need a good healthy meal. He missing one of those in his life. But I wonder why they did this to him.
Just go together,
Got it. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Someone that's, I would say, a woman that's like isolated,
Okay.
more like not really in tune with their family or anything like things like that. And I would say, honestly, probably drinking and smoking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, so we did get some balloons popped here. Let's go over to some of these ladies and see what's going on.
Okay.
Okay, if we can start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hey, I'm Mrs. Parker. I go by Mrs. I'm 39. I popped your balloon.
Why you go by Mrs. and you ain't married? These women are delusional, bro. Mrs. is for women who are kept by who have husbands, and you do not have a husband, which is why you're on this show.
Balloon, you seem like you're very sweet, but just physically not my type.
Okay. And what makes him physically not your type?
It's most likely the braids. I don't really like the braids.
Okay.
But you dress nice.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
And now is Mrs. someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. And what makes her not your type?
I'm not really into the tattoos. I do like the outfit though.
Thank you.
For sure, and the hat too.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to our next lady here.
Too much, man.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, my name is Tracy. I'm 37, and the reason why I ended up popping is just you're not my normal type. I know I'm trying to kind of get away from trying to pick my normal type because that wasn't working for me.
Clearly it wasn't, because you got at least 1 or 2 kids, man. So you're going against your own advice to yourself. All these women want a hood ninja, yes, for sure. From the Leaf Village, for sure.
But I just don't feel like it will be a strong, intimate connection between us. And I feel like we have to start building on emotional and physical intimacy from the jump. So I just didn't feel like that physical, But I think you're presented yourself very nice. I love your outfit. I think you're a very, very well-spoken person, and I hope you find your match.
Thanks.
And now, is she someone that is your type?
No.
Okay. I know you said you don't like tattoos. So maybe that's it, but is there anything else?
Yeah, just not, I would say not sexually attracted. And that's pretty much it, yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name's Chanel Coco Stiletto. I'm 42.
We're going to speed this up a
my
bit.
balloon. It's the hair, probably. Okay. I really like your fit together. What kind of shoes are those, by the way?
Tommy Hilfiger.
I like them. You look very nice.
Thanks.
It's just the braids is giving, woman up, Chris. I'm about to. So that's
I
all.
get it.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
No.
And why not?
I would say I'm more attracted to younger women. You're older. I can see probably us doing business together or something like that, networking.
Absolutely.
And just not attracted.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Davinia, and I'm 41, and it seems like I did him a favor because he doesn't like tattoos, he doesn't like older women, and he doesn't like women that drink or smoke. I don't smoke, but I drink sociably, so, and then I was trying to, give it some time to fill him out, but not my usual type. I'm usually for more of a broad, confident, strong, but handsome guy, very well dressed and well spoken.
Okay. All right. Let's see if this one changes. Is she your type?
No, I'm not.
It's not.
Okay. And why not? I know I see the tattoo. That's one thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
it ain't really about. I think you say you smoke. Or something
No,
like
I
that,
don't smoke.
Or drink.
I
Whatever.
drink. You said
the only
drink
thing
or
with
smoke.
drinking is like it kind of interferes with our intimate in some senses. Because I mean,
Does it?
yeah, to me, it's almost like we have to sometimes drink alcohol to be intimate, and that's not. It
No,
should be
that
more
doesn't
intellectual.
mean you have to. Like, I don't even keep a stock of liquor at home. So I'm a social drinker. When I drink, I'm usually drinking because I'm out or something like that. I don't have to drink, but
Oh, okay.
I get it.
Yeah, I mean, there would be no connection because I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not even a social drinker.
Yeah, I get
so.
it. Okay, that's good.
Thank you. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Shay, and I'm 37, and I just popped my balloon. I think you're very well dressed. I just popped my balloon just because I just wasn't physically attracted.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay. And is there anything specific that, was
I
making
would probably say the braids.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
You
And
know
Shay,
what,
someone
man? I mean, if you really want to get you a girl, if you really want to get you a baby mama, you might want to get rid of the dreads. But if you don't want no baby mama, you ain't got to get none of those. The dude is Neo in the Matrix, bro. In what sense? How is he Neo in the Matrix, German? I don't get it.
that's your type?
No.
He's a tough guy. Okay, and what makes her not your type?
Yeah, she looks a little bit older than like 45.
40.
Damn, no,
yeah,
she.
just look older. Not attracted. I don't know. I'm just lost right now.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
I do like the dress though, for sure. Yeah.
Let's go to our next lady. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Shay, and I'm 37. Obviously, too old. I do have tattoos, and you don't have a type. Because everybody's not your type so far, so to me, you don't have a type.
Yeah, I do have a type. It's just I'm not attracted to like older women.
What's considered older?
I would say probably my age or older. I'm more into like I can better do like 27, 28, 29, somewhere around there.
Okay,
Yeah.
respect.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hey, I'm Janae. I'm 34. I popped because you said you're looking for someone to make your life easier or better. I'm a mom and I'm looking for a man for that. Well, I'm not looking for a man, but
It slipped. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Chill out. Just let it air out. Just let it air out. Just roll with it. Stick with what you said.
I mean, I'm there to support you, but I don't see how a woman could make it your life easier. What do you?
First off, it logically follows that if you find somebody, they make your life easier because you no longer have to look and you no longer have to spend the time doing said thing. They would make your life easier in the sense that you can rest in the fact that you found someone. Now you can go on to the next chapter of your life. I think it logically follows. But this is just me. All right. Damn, they started to pop the balloons. All these red want a hood ninja. But that was all that. The dude is Neo in the Matrix. Well, I still don't see how he's Neo in the Matrix because he's not. He ain't Neo, bro. Not even the Neo from the R&B song, the R&B Neo. He's not even that Neo. This dude, he's 37, but he's kind of dresses like he's like in his 20s. I don't think that hairstyle is good for him.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what I mean by that is like because I work hard,
Yeah.
I would say something like this. Like my father would say, like, because of that, I'm already getting beaten up in the world
Yes.
by what's going on. I don't want to get beat up at home too if I'm not having a good day and things like that.
I know that's right.
So I'm saying, make my life easy. How you doing? How was your day today? Just
Home be
peace.
your
Yeah.
peace.
mhm.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. So, I like the answer.
Okay.
I like the answer. And it was the braids too. You're handsome, but
Thanks.
just do something different.
What would you recommend?
I would go straight back
Okay.
if I were you.
I would definitely take that consideration. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So is Janae someone that's your type?
I would say yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Besides the tattoo.
Yeah, the tattoo.
Tattoo.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And if we can get your name and age and why you ended up popping your.
The chick in the red, the chick in the orange. She taking things too. Obviously, nobody's feeling this guy in the dreads, man. And he's got the "Don't be a menace" braids. Obviously, nobody's feeling those, man. You need to fix them. Dang, German, what happened? The video or the messages got deleted? That's crazy. It's probably because some of the messages are getting automatically blocked. It ain't me doing it. Just letting you know.
Balloon?
I'm Venusian, 39. The vibe wasn't there, and
Okay.
I wasn't physically attracted. And then some of the deal breakers, I do socially drink, and I also moved away from family, so that isolation part is
Yeah.
I mean, it look like she drinking, man. Look at that. She popping out the dress, man. She popping out the dress. Look at that right there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that muffin. She need to stop drinking.
there too. So I'm not going to try to bring you into something that's not going to work for you. So there's that.
Okay, all right. So is Venusia someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
Just not attracted. And the piercing on the, the piercing. Yeah. I don't think a lot of women can pull that off. Yeah.
All right. Let's head on back. Well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. I'll take
All right,
this.
take it easy.
Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next
Yeah,
single
a lot of these women are old, man. They old.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. Let's get your
Y'all
name.
need to go to another country where they do arranged marriages, man. Because y'all obviously don't know how to pick.
My name is Reggie.
Okay, Reggie, how old are you?
36.
Okay, and what do you do?
I do financial literacy, help people with their credit, build passive income, start businesses, things like that.
Very cool. What are some things I can do for fun?
So for me, it's not what you do, it's who you with. You do the same
Okay.
thing you do with the right person, you can make it a good time. But for me, because of that, I'm about experiences. So I like traveling, I like kind of building with your partner. Yeah, just having fun. Video gaming as well, of course.
Video.
Of course.
Okay. Oh, all right. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
I like a woman to be herself. I like when people kind of can meet themselves or who they are and just kind of accept it and grow from there, not kind of like change someone. Like, hey, you're into this, I'm into this. We can learn from each other. So just someone who's open with themselves, comfortable being who they are.
Okay, and now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers for me, definitely smoking cigarettes and. Yeah, I would just say more so with what I just said as far as like trying to change. Like I'd rather grow as each other than just like you got to do things this way, things like that.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Tracy and I'm 37. And the only reason why I popped, I mean, you're handsome, you got it going on. I loved everything that you said. I would not have popped, but I had just come out of an 11-year marriage and video games was a major issue for me. So, yeah.
But what does that have to do with him, though? What does that have to do with him? Now, granted, gaming can get out of hand for sure. Trust me. Gaming can get out of hand. But what does that have to do with this guy?
I know you're not that person. So don't say, the past is not you, but it's just, for me, I don't like it. I've never valued a man that played video games. And I'm not saying that, if that's your hobby, you can't play video games, but it's just something that brings up just something very negative for me. So I just.
See how, now listen, guys. Look at this here. Listen to this right here. Let me give you guys some gems right now. This is why men don't like women who have experiences, because with experience comes baggage and trauma. She just has a negative response now to video games because of her past relationship. That has nothing to do with any of the future men she meets. But she's automatically going to judge them based on her past experiences. She's going to compare you to her last man. And because she's bitter or upset or sad or hurt, now it becomes your problem.
Just don't like it. Yeah, I don't like the video games.
Okay.
But everything else, okay?
All right. And Reggie, is she someone that is your type?
Definitely my type. I do have a question though, as far as you're saying, like for the video games, what type of struggles were you finding with that?
Just more so time when I wanted to spend time together. It's kind of just like the videos turned into leagues and all these things like that. So it was just a major part of the relationship that I felt like we could have spent together.
Okay, love that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then we got one down over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm 37. So very good looking, well-dressed brother.
Thank you.
So I popped my balloon. I wanted to elaborate on when you say, are you a gamer, like you got a game all the time? Or is it like, I wanted you to elaborate. I have a almost 14-year-old, so he's a gamer.
Right.
So when I hear somebody say video games, I'm like, is it something that's just what you must do? Like how often, how long? Do you have time for like family games outside of just video games?
Yeah, so when I said, I don't know, well, maybe I did just say video games, but I meant games. So I like family night, like just family fun, Sunday fun days, stuff like that, and just kind of doing different themes. Like I like to host it, make it fun. So yeah, games like that, I rarely really have time to video game. But if you have time for advice, you'll do it for like 30 minutes, whatever you got. But I'm a working man, so it's not realistic anymore.
You can't just say video games. I put my balloon back together. But no, when I hear that, it's like when you say video games, I'm thinking, he gonna sit on this game forever. But no, that's the reason I wanted to elaborate.
Yeah,
like, okay, what do you mean by that? Because I don't mind games, but family games, board
Yeah,
games,
definitely.
outside games. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay. Now, is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, well put together, well dressed, well spoken. Absolutely.
Thank you.
So, we still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these ladies a question to help us narrow it down.
No problem at all. All right. So my first question is this: has anyone ever been in the entertainment business? And have you ever had OnlyFans? Yeah, that's the question.
Okay. So over here with your name and age and the answer to this question.
Hey, I'm Mrs. Parker. I'm 39. When you say entertainment business, do you mean like just OnlyFans, or do you can you specify?
So like I would say like dancing, things like this.
Oh no.
That's good. That's good.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
I'm Chanel. I'm 42,
Nice to meet you.
and I would say I'm in the entertainment. I've never had OnlyFans. I probably would break the internet if I was. However, I create trivia games. So one thing I noticed, as you mentioned, is that game night.
Yes.
Well, I have 3 games that I've created, and I sell them on Amazon.
Amazing.
Family night, game night, hip hop edition. So I love to host those things as well. So that is the close I'm going to get with entertaining. And then of course with my consulting business, there's a few networks that I work with as well. So.
Perfect. I love that.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
My name is Davinia. I'm 41, and no, I am not in the entertainment business. I never have been. So.
Yeah, great.
Name and age and answer to this question.
My name is Shay. I'm 37 and I do not have an OnlyFans. I do dabble in acting. Yes.
That's great.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
I'm Janae, 34. Never know OnlyFans, not my style, but I do sing, and that's the only thing.
That's great. You have some music out to kind of do it as a hobby?
I do. I wanted to do it as a career, but I'm just focused on something new right now.
I respect that. I respect that.
Thank you.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Venusian, 39. I am a TikTok creator manager, so that's about the only entertainment platform I utilize. But other than that, no, I don't have an OnlyFans.
All right, great.
Okay. All right. So, Reggie, I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons based off of what you're seeing and what you've heard so far. So let me give you a pick.
Okay, so
Just
based
2.
off the questions. Tough. Okay. I am going to pop. Are you going to follow me? Okay.
Yeah, pop those 2 and then
I'm going to pop this
I don't know
one.
where you're popping. One more.
I'm going to pop. I'm going to pop this one as well.
Okay, let's start over here. And so, Mrs. Okay, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I was trying to like be patient. You're swagged out. I love your drip. I love the turtle necklace.
Thank you.
Just give you a chance. I'm really not into bald heads, so I was just trying to like that
Dang,
part before
bro.
you came out and just hear you out.
Dang, just because he bald, let him live. Why? Okay, first off, when you get your balloon popped, when the balloon gets popped on you, you're not supposed to say why you don't like it. You're supposed to say why you do. That's a question, is it not? Seems like somebody's ego's hurt.
So he's not your usual type?
Again, like you look good. It's just the bald. No, I'm just trying to
Got it.
really find love and like step outside of my box. So
You know, like for bald head,
You need to step inside some clothes. You need to step inside a fitting room at Target and get yourself a double X shirt and put something over that, man. Crazy. They all got attitude. Look, let me tell you something about a lot of black women. That seems to come in the DNA of black women is attitude. I ain't never not seen it. I'd say about 8 out of 10 times you're gonna have a little bit of something going on, and it's not all bad attitude. It's just more flavor, more confidence, I would say.
the less hair you have, the more head you get.
hey, if it works for you, so I ain't shaving my head. I don't have no issues.
Okay.
Jokes.
Reggie, why did you end up popping her balloon?
Gorgeous, beautiful, well presented. I think just from some of the answers, I like a few of the other answers better, but that's literally it.
Okay.
Respect.
Thank you. And let's go to the other one you ended up popping. Okay. And why did you have your balloon unpop for Reggie?
When he came out, I felt like he was confident. I love the way he's dressed. Yeah, and I just wanted to hear more what he had to say and his energy.
And Reggie, why did you end up popping her balloon?
Yeah, same thing. I wish I could have got like a more meat to the bone question, but same type of thing. I kind of like just some of the other answers well put together. Love the purple. So yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Go ahead and ask these ladies another question.
All right.
I know you had one brewing.
Yeah, I had
I know you had one brewing.
So my question is this: how do you feel about your partner leading in a relationship? And in your opinion, what is the kind of thin line between, oh, this is a man that can lead, or this guy's just controlling? Like, what is your kind of difference for that?
Okay. Start over here.
I'm Chanel, 42. My limitations.
Come on,
what
come
you're
on,
saying,
black
or
woman.
maybe-
Come on, wait, hold on. Now, listen. I got a lot of faith in these black women. I need them to give me some responses that give us hope and humanity. I don't want to hear nothing ignorant. Miss Parker's still carrying that baby daddy's last name. Dang, you think so? It better not be, huh? Is that why she's calling herself Mrs. because she's still married? That's a very good point, Jeremy. I didn't think about that. All right, so the question he asked is, are you okay with letting a man lead? And what is the thin line between, oh, he's a good leader and, oh, he's getting controlling? What is that line for you? Let's see if any of these responses can give us hope and humanity.
Feeling that I'm being controlled in my relationship
Versus-
or that a man is leading.
Correct.
I come from a traditional background. Gender roles is very important. So respecting the man in the household, whether we agree or disagree, that's something that I've raised around. Public respect is very important that I've been raised under, so I would never have a disagreement with you in public. As far as controlling, I'm not really sure what you mean by that. If you're saying that you need to check my phone and you need to like...
Yeah, so I'm not saying that. I'm asking you, so I'm asking, how do you feel about a man leading in a relationship? And then I'm asking you, in your opinion, what is the thin line between, oh, this is a guy who can lead versus, oh, no, this guy's just controlling?
I just love a man that can make a decision, make a decision and go with it. I'm a Capricorn, so I'm a realist. So if I see that you can't make a decision, then you can't lead. And then eventually I'll step in and make that decision. And then you might feel like that I'm overstepping you. So it's just more of a man knowing what he wants. I'll follow, you know what I'm saying? And if I see you got it, I'll wait till you get there. But if you're too far off with leading, especially someone that has businesses, very attractive, get attention, there are some things that a certain type of man, for me, they have to be a certain type of way. And they have to be able to stand in front of a lot of challenges with having an attractive woman and all of the assets that come along.
You're attractive, huh? Hey, who here thinks that chick is attractive? Do you guys agree with her assessment? Do you think she's attractive?
With it, so that you can stand there with your head high. You remind me so much of my husband, my ex-husband. I'm so sorry. I love the bald head. My family, my brothers, you probably have every Jordan that ever came out. You did very well putting it together. So
Thank you.
I'm just looking at you, that's all.
Okay. Let's go on to our next lady. If we can have your name and age and the answer to this question.
Davinia, I'm 41. The answer to your question, I actually desire a man that can lead, a man that can make sound decisions, a man with a plan, but a man that also considers my needs, my wants, my desires, and my happiness. So if you're leading and you're not considering my feelings or what makes me happy or what I desire, then I think that can become a little controlling. Like if I want to go out or if I want to go with these friends and you're like, well, no, if we have plans, I understand. But I think that's my fine line. But other than that, I desire a man that can lead. Not all men can lead.
Absolutely. Great.
Let's go down here. If we can have your name and age and the answer to this question.
All right, so let's go back to her. Let's go back. Let's analyze her response. Let's analyze her response.
Like if I want to go out or if I want to go, my happiness. So. But a man that also considers my needs, my wants, my desires, and my happiness. So if you're leading and you're not considering my feelings or what makes me happy or what I desire, then I think that can become a little controlling.
Here's the problem with that. It's all based on perspective. I can do things with your happiness in mind, but you might not see it at that point. So to me, that answer is a bit vague because granted, it's better than any other responses that he's gotten for sure, but your happiness and your desires seems a bit subjective to me.
Hey, I'm Janae. I'm 34. I think a man is created to lead, so I don't mind a leader. I think that's what I'm attracting. As far as controlling, if you're too possessive, and it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So, yeah, lead. That's your job. I respect it 100%. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Venusian, 39. I think every relationship starts with a foundation. Transparency and honesty, trust is a main factor. So I think when we are developing that, the leading comes with when we develop that foundation. And once we have established that, then I can trust you to lead me. So when you're asking for my phone or asking what I'm doing, then that I feel like then you're encroaching on my space. And that's something that I don't subscribe to.
Now, in her defense, you're only supposed to really submit to your husband. But I think what might be implied there is if I'm supposed to submit to if you're supposed to submit to your husband, you would kind of at least want to make it seem like you're a submissive type. Because if you're not, then a person's not going to have a lot of confidence marrying you. Because I think what the red pill and all these manosphere people get mixed up on is this whole idea around submission. Like, if it's the thing that people are supposed to do, where does that come from? What is the origin of that axiom? And what I think the origin is it's from basically, it's either from a Christian value or some older value that we have conserved. But I don't think you probably can't, I don't know the exact origin, but I would assume it comes from a Christian upbringing because it's all we've seen our parents model after and their parents before them. But the Bible doesn't say anything about girlfriend submit to your boyfriend or male date or female date submit to your male date. So the idea of submission to a lot of people is kind of misconstrued because everybody thinks that your boyfriend, you're supposed to submit to him and you're supposed to give him the lead and all that. I think that both parties, the man should be, showing leader qualities and the woman should be showing submissive qualities. But the answers that she gave is basically, I need to trust you. I need to be able to do all that. In her defense, that is in alignment with that.
Too.
But the problem is a lot of women can use that against you and they'll basically say, oh, I don't trust you, or I don't think you're making the best decision, or, oh, wait, the way you're acting now, I no longer want to submit to you now. It could be kind of a backdoor for them to say, all right, just because I don't feel like you're being a good leader, therefore I'm not going to follow your lead at this point in time. Let's see.
So that's it.
Yeah, great answer.
Okay. All right, Reggie. Let's go ahead and pop 2 balloons.
All right. I mean, I just have to comment. All those answers was, yeah. It's given. Okay. But to pop 2, all right, I'm gonna go here, pop this one. Doesn't want to pop, and I'm gonna pop this one over here as well.
All right, and why did we end up popping her balloon?
Yeah, once again, I mean, all the answers were along the same lines. You definitely, I love the qualities that you're saying, and just same thing as I said. I just like a little bit of the answers a little bit better. But gorgeous, great answers. I just like the other ones a little bit better.
Okay.
And why did you have your balloon unpop for Reggie?
I like the style, and I wanted to hear what he had to say.
All right. And then we ended up popping this one. Why did we pop her balloon?
It's beating the same drum, huh?
Something different.
Something different. Okay, so you gave a great answer though. So I'm just gonna say, yeah, I liked your answer. Everybody gave along the same line answer, but they played it their own way. So, it's kind of like a show where you're kind of, I'm the guy with the stick, you know what I mean? So it's like hearing the answers, like if everyone's giving me an A and it's like, oh, this one may be an A+, then I just like the answer a little bit better. I would approach you if I seen you, like there's nothing wrong with you, my type, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
And then why did you have your balloon unpop for Reggie?
I think Reggie's handsome, well-spoken. I think I've seen him on another show, so I was trying to kind of wait and not judge by what I've seen before. So, but we're good. He's a good guy.
So, ladies, any questions for Reggie?
All right, I'm just more interested to see who he picks next because I'd be surprised if he picks a chick in the black dress. I might have gone front, man. So let's just keep it going. Let's see. So we actually pick her
in that environment, but my family's gonna ask you questions and they're gonna want to know what you're about, and I'm gonna pay attention to that. So.
That perfectly answered. Perfectly answered.
So, is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got him!
All right, well, congratulations for them. Oh, bro, this dude look like a Black Panther. Hold on. Travel with swag. Let's see, man. I think I might have liked it. I think it's because these ones are a little bit older. We might do one tomorrow because I think these dudes are too old. It's kind of. Let's see. Travel with swag. Let's see, bro. Let's see. I mean, doing his thing. He's got the meatballs on deck and the food. He's got his attire. He's got his bathrobe in Chinatown. Looks like he travels a lot, doing his thing. Yeah, you know how men are. We're just not that good at taking pictures. So, but
I own a tour guide company. I take people on vacations. I give people a local experience instead of them staying in a resort. I'm connecting to about 45 countries, and I'm trying to take somebody's daughter around the world. What's happening?
Oh, okay. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I'm adventurous. I love like road trips. I love quality time. I'm a man who enjoys time. I'm not one of those men who is always busy. I actually enjoy time and want somebody to spend time with. So I'm interested in somebody with quality time, calm, patient, affectionate, loving, and bring peace to my life. So,
you know, it's crazy. This is a very stapled or very clean-cut answer. Very clean-cut answers, man.
what I do to you.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. I don't like loud. I don't like attitude-ish. I don't like. I just like respectful. Just keep it cordial.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, got it. Okay, so we did get a couple of pop balloons.
All
Let's
right.
go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon. Oh, James over here.
James don't listen to that well.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm 37, and I ended up popping my balloon. I'm not really a fan of like the bling look, but also you said you don't like loud people, and I'm loud by nature.
Oh. There's nothing wrong with being loud. So I'm not saying loud like that. I mean loud towards me. I mean, we should be able to communicate cordial. Communication is very important to me. So we should be able to communicate without overdoing each other.
Oh, so you mean loud when it comes to disagreements
just
and things?
loud, yeah. So
Gotcha.
it's okay to be loud. I'm fun too, girl. Come on in.
Okay.
Yeah, give her a balloon back. What's happening? Like, like what's he doing?
I'm still gonna keep my balloon on pop because I don't like a flashy, blingy kind
That's
of
all
person.
good. I
It's just
respect that.
it brings too much attention, and I like to be the center of attention, or we be the center of attention, and not you overlook me and outlook me and I outlook you. We don't
Understand.
Yeah.
Understand.
So that
I love it. I love it.
And now she's someone that is your type?
We could definitely. I would be willing to communicate and see. You know, I'm more of a. I like to talk. I like to see where somebody beauty is everything, of course, but sometimes glitter ain't gold. So. You know.
Well, he ain't doing that good at communicating. He can't communicate his answer straight. You like her or you don't. Let's see. James, do you? I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was not in a relationship, I approached women when the necessity arises. But it wasn't anything to the extent of like pickup artistry. Like, for example, approaching women like out in the street. If I'm out and about and I see somebody, that's never really been the type of approaching I would do. To me, approaching is kind of like, well, to answer your question, I guess, frankly, no. I don't necessarily approach women because I'm not really, for the time I've been out here in Houston, I haven't approached really anybody. I haven't approached really anyone because I'm in a relationship. I hardly even speak to women like that. So in the past 3 years, I would say no. Back in the day, a lot of times I would meet women either online or at work. So it wasn't really, I've never really been the type, well, I approached women in parties and stuff back in my degenerate days. So I guess back when I was hoeing around, I guess I approached women. I rock up to women in the club, at the party, get something going. But that's kind of like not so much who I am anymore. I am 17 years old and had never experienced with girls. Look, man. Think about this, man. Okay, a man who's if you're afraid to walk up to a woman, here's the reason why it could be. If you're afraid to walk up to a woman, it could be because you know that there's something that you're doing that you're not doing. And you think that if she found out about it, you would get rejected. You might think that, oh, she thinks she's going to think you're ugly off rip. Look, man, I'm surprised at women who think I'm attractive. I'm not saying I'm too ugly. I'm an okay looking person. Sometimes I'm surprised at women who think I'm attractive. But also, there could be a woman who there could be a woman right now who you think is uglier than you, and you approach her and she's going to reject you because she thinks you're not attractive. So that's not good logic to have a valid reason to be afraid. But here's the more important part. Here's what I'm trying to say. Here's the more important part. When it comes to approaching women, you have to realize that women, look at these women. They have fake eyelashes, fake hair, makeup, push-up bra, high heels. They have 5 or 6 things that's not really real about them. Women are inherently more insecure than men. So if you come off as insecure, it's not a good look because it's not reality. You shouldn't. There's nowhere on this planet that you should be more insecure than this woman. Approaching women is important because it shows courage. And courage is something you need to have as a man in order to lead. Because if you're not a courageous leader and you're always looking around at who should be making the decisions for you, it's not a good look. And understandably, that's why women want confident men. You have to be able to walk up to a woman and say what you want and try and go for what you want. Because it's better to be a courageous man than an embarrassed man who does nothing, a man who doesn't take any action. What do I think about the black pill? Look, man, I should be the most black pill person. I have vision problems. I can't go outside for long times without getting burned. I'm barred from doing certain things in life because I can't see people from far away, or I can't see things from far away. I should be black pilled. I should be the man who's a nihilist. I should be the man who's doing this, right? I should be the man who's doing this, right? But look, God gives you just enough of what you need to get by and to get what you need out of this world. God gives you that. God gives you that. So to me, black pill is like if you knew that you had a gift, if you knew that someone had a gift and you wanted to take that from them, it's better to make them think that they don't have any gift, that they're not worthy, that they're not good enough, that it's best to make them disqualify themselves if you're their biggest enemy. That's what the devil does. The devil tries to take your peace from you. He tries to take your gifts away from you. He tries to steal your blessings from you. He tries to strip all the optimism out of your life so you become a shell of yourself, so you don't do anything, so you have no passions, you have no dreams, you have no desires, you have no pursuits. He wants you to be. Think about it, man. There's nothing cool about being black pilled. You're only following the programming of society. What does society tell you as a man? The society has us doped up on porn, video games, drugs, stupid pleasures. You have autism. Is this a problem? Look, man. It's not a problem for what you need to get done. Whatever your purpose is, it's not a problem. It's going to be a problem in a lot of areas, but not for what you need to do here. I hope that doesn't sound vague. Let me give you an example. Because I don't go outside a lot, because I don't like preparing myself to go outside. If it's raining, that's one thing. But if it's hot, I gotta get sunblock. I gotta make sure I'm watching where I'm going, so I don't get freaking burned. You know what I mean? But so therefore, I'm more often in the house, and because I'm more often in the house, now I'm making YouTube videos. You see how this works? I use the cards I have, and I make them work for me. That's what you should do. That's what you should do right now. Whatever your autism is doing for you, and whatever it's barring you from, you need to focus on what it's allowing you to do, and you need to focus on what's in front of you, and you need to work on that, or at least try it. Don't let your autism prevent you from what you need to be doing on this planet before you die. Because in my opinion, what I need to do here on this planet, I don't think me saying, you know what, God, I have albinism, so I didn't do it. I don't think that's going to be a worthy answer I don't think God's gonna accept that excuse when I die. I think he'll be disappointed in me if I tell him I didn't do anything because I was albino and I just wanted to sit here in my room and suffer and die. I don't think that's a good answer. Oh, I hope that answers your question. Girls in my school make fun of me. Does that mean that they are insecure? It could be that. It could just be because they like laughing at people. It could just be because they like feeling other people feeling ashamed of themselves makes them feel better about themselves. That could be. It could just be something as frivolous as it was funny. Don't think too much. Don't think too deeply into it. You need to focus on what you can do. Try not to analyze why people did what they did so much. Don't let it get to your head. Because think about it. Like people have made fun of me or countless times, but I try not to internalize it, man. Because think about it. Why would you let them hurt you even more? Don't let them hurt you that much, bro. You gotta move forward. Let your work, let what you do, let what you're striving to be, let that speak for you. Don't respond to them. Don't try and analyze it. You don't need closure. Just, you know what I mean? If it becomes more persistent in the future, if it becomes more of an obstacle, but I hope I'm not giving you a bad answer, man. But thanks for showing up, man.
Go to our next lady. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hey, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
Nice to meet you.
I like your energy.
Okay.
We could laugh all day long.
Okay.
But I am loud.
Okay.
And if I'm not heard, and it might be a little frustration. I grew up from a loud family, so you might not like that.
So when I say loud, like I was telling her, I don't mean you're not able to be loud. I just mean.
Look, man, he's not good at communicating, man. Let's go to the next dude. It's kind of a. Let's see who he matches with. Let's just see, cause I ain't trying to hear all this anymore, man. He had no matches.
I'm gonna keep it popped.
You gonna keep it popped? Okay. Not a problem.
All right, well, that is all the balloons
All right.
popped.
All right, he was not good at communicating, and he's probably not anybody's type, really. Let's see.
I'm 40.
40, and what do you do?
I work in renewable energy, residential sales. I'm also a community organizer, activist, and I just love life.
What are some things you like to do for fun?
I travel a lot. Just came back from France. My mom was born in Paris. Love soccer, basketball. Love playing Scrabble.
Okay.
I'm an avid writer, poet. Just a Renaissance man.
All right. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
God-fearing, I'm Christian for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Traveling, I hope you have your passport.
Mm-hmm.
If you like artistic endeavors and community building, that'd be amazing as well.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
I don't smoke. If you have, children, as long as you have 2 or less with.
Okay. That's
You know what? I'll bring it up to 3. Maybe
Not
some can get the
change it.
balloons back.
Bro, let it. Look, man. Look, listen to me. Who is the guy that's saying? All right, look, listen to this right here. Perfect example. I'm not the best at this, but I can't fault women for wanting this. Like, in the same way a woman can't fault a man for like wanting specific preferences. If a woman has this preference, you cannot fault her for that, as long as it's logical. But think about it. If I want somebody to lead me, then I have to be, in a lot of ways, in the idea of it, you have to almost be unwavering, because if you waver, you're gonna give people, you're gonna make people lose confidence in your ability to do what you say, to lead, all that. So what this guy is showing right off the top is, hey, I don't want you to have more than 2 kids. They pop the balloons, and he's like, damn, that's how it is. So now he's wanting to change his answer. No, stick with your answers, man. Stop being the dude who's. It seems kind of weaselly. Do you get what I'm saying? Africa. But it's hardly ever logical. What do you mean by that, German?
You know, if
Okay, so 3. You're sure? 3?
Three.
3 or less.
Three or
Okay.
less.
Oh. So, do we want anyone that does want the balloon? But okay, yep, she does.
deal breakers. Yeah, I mentioned smoking, and I mean, just be authentic. You know, it's the highest vibrating energy, so being authentic is also important.
Okay. All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see what's going on. Let's start over here. Okay, your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker.
Avatar. Yeah, Avatar, thanks for showing out,
I'm
man.
39. I pop because, for one, it's a type thing. The hair, like a little bit of hair up there. And then like you, at first, I have 2 children, a daughter and a son. But initially, like you were like 2 and then you upped it because the balloons pop. So that's why.
I understand. I just want to make sure that everybody gets a fair shot. So
I understand.
And now is Mrs. someone that you type?
she looks beautiful.
Thank you.
We did get one more down here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm 37. So I popped my balloon. Like, I don't like a person that like changes their mind in the moment. Like, if you stand on business. And then religion. I believe there's a God. I'm not a super religious person. That's one of those complicated things. I don't judge anybody, but I don't want somebody to judge me based off if I'm religious or not. You know, you said you're a Christian.
I was referring to my name. My name is Christian. So I was just, you know.
My apologies. I
was
thought
just
you said-
being funny. Like, my name is Christian. I was like, my name is Christian, my first name.
Okay, well then we'll go back. We'll remove the Christian mingles. If we won't do that, we'll just go off. I like a person. If you say that 1 or 2 kids, stand on business, and that's just that you're very good looking. You know, I like the fact that you have a lot going on for yourself. It's just I need you to stand on business because I'll challenge you.
I love children, so I just felt, you know, some answers we have to give, but at the end of the day.
Hey, Avatar, don't look up to me, man. Let me show you who you look up to, all right? Let me show you. I'll be right back. Well, I was trying to be cool, but I lost my freaking. I think I might have got thrown away, man.
I get your point.
Let me see. You need to look up to this, man. You need to look up to these proverbs. That's what you need to look up to. This is what you need to look up to right here, okay? See that right there? Let me see if the YouTubes are getting it. Let me see if the YouTube is getting it right here. This is what you need to look up to right here, alright? That's Psalms. Dang. The camera's not making up. You see it right there? That's what you need to look up to, okay? Psalms 84. You need to look up to this Holy Bible, alright? Now, granted, you know, if you take after me and some of my quirks, if you think they're cool and you take them upon yourself, cool, man. Hopefully I can, you know, for whatever 10 minutes you got here, I appreciate, you know, just looking up and trying to soak up whatever game you can. But one thing I would say is, whatever you see in me is not necessarily me. I get it from Proverbs, I get it from Psalms. I'm in the Bible almost daily. So, if you want to get it from the source, is what I'm saying. Because I'm just the middleman.
Do you feel like the first answer you give is always what it is? Because some people say that what you say first is what you
I
stand.
mean, 1, 2, 3. I'm one of 13 children, so. You see?
Okay.
So there's a context.
You got a
there.
big family.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And we did get a pop balloon back here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, my name is Davinia, and I'm 41. I popped because he said no children, no more than 2 children.
Yes.
You said 3, but by that time I had already popped. So, granted, 2 of my children are adults, but
Beautiful.
I mean, I want you to want what you want, you know, so that was why. But other than that, you're handsome, you have a beautiful smile, love your complexion, love the adventure in you, and you like to give back and help in the community. But I just want you to want what you want, so that's it.
Noted. Thank you.
And now is Davinia someone that's your type?
We have a great lineup, beautiful black woman. Yes.
Thank you, Christian.
No problem.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, Christian, I'm gonna have you ask these ladies a question just to kind of help you narrow it down, see who's more of your match.
Nah, I mean, I'm as a regular omnivore avatar. Do I believe in the carnivorous diet? Nah.
So my first question, I believe that longevity in a relationship requires emotional intelligence. How do you define emotional intelligence?
All right, so let's see who this guy matches with, because they're kind of getting a little bit toasty, or it's getting a little bit dust. This is getting a little bit played. Let's see. Looks like she's been waiting for a match for a very long time. So let's see, did it work out? It didn't work out. He didn't get nobody. Or did he match? Yeah, they ended up matching, so. All right, well, congratulations, bro. She's been waiting for a match for a very long time, bro. I find it funny that they never ask questions regarding his what do they just assume? Well, assume questions about what, German? I'm a bit confused. I think the highlights of the never ask questions regarding his wants. Do they just assume? No, they mentioned their wants. Nigga, what are you trying to say, German? Dang. Yeah, what are you trying to say, German? I'm not following what you're trying to say. Cause yeah, they ask him in the beginning, hey, who are the people that you, or what do you want in a girl? They do ask that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of TD guys off of this one, and this is probably where we're gonna end it. Everybody be sure to follow Arlette Armuli if you like the content. I think we're pretty much done with this one. I have another video coming out. Let's see. Some black pills on YouTube are too far. Like, are everything, and was so surprised hundreds of comments agree with the opinion. The problem with black pill is it's the same type of nihilism that the liberals promote. I have a problem with nihilism, and that's what will lead. That's what nihilism. That's the effect of it, or how can I explain it? All right, so the liberal believes there is no right and wrong. It's just love. It's just let us do what we want with our body. Just let us do what makes us happy. It's just a different side of nihilism, because nihilism is there is no right or wrong. There is no left or right. There's nothing left for us. It's always going to be the way it is. Give up. It's the same line of reasoning. It's just a different conclusion. And black pill ideology is nihilism, because it comes from a subjective nature. Or better yet, it's nihilistic in the sense of nothing matters. They're always going to pick that guy, the Chad, the guy with the six pack. We're always going to lose. Just quit while we're ahead. The world is going to SHIT. Watch it burn. It's so I understand if you're in a bad rut in your life, or if your wife left you, or if you just got cheated on. But the problem is it's not a solution to what's going on. It's just reacting to it, and it's not assuming any responsibility. Yeah, and it's not realistic. As Mr. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but that's a crazy I don't know how to pronounce it. How do you pronounce it in Pinyin? Is there Pinyin for your name? Or I think you said that was Japanese at the time. Yeah, I'm gonna. If you guys are gonna shoot me some videos to react to, I'll try and react to more of them. Maybe I'll do some videos on them. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about how this went. Cause I'm interested to know. Cause to be honest, I don't think any of these girls actually. I think what we're gonna do next time is we're gonna follow up on the people that we've watched. We're gonna follow up on who they ended up dating, or whether the relationship worked out in the end. Because I am interested to know what happened. But all right, guys, it's been real. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching with me, and you guys take care.